Hey peeps, Barry from Gamestunt. Back with another video today for you guys. Today I'm going to show you where you basically can get the Abbess Chalice. Now, as you can see, I've got 3 of them. It's because it's not from the boss fight. You can get it from the boss fight, but it's like a drop chance. But you can get him when he's basically a mini boss, when he just roams around. It's way easier to farm it from there because he's got a smaller drop chance than we expect from the boss. So I think it's around every 5 times you basically do this run, you're gonna get one of these. I'm also gonna show you where to get this ring because it's in the same spot, and also these items, you're gonna get a lot of those there. So it's really good if you have this ring on because you're gonna get a lot of those large Manastone clusters. Also, I'm gonna show you where you can get the Moth ring right here, and then basically my healing items that I'm using on my build right now. So basically the Invigorating Aura, the Aura of Tenacity, and then Sanctify. Now the Invigorating Aura I'm not going to show, I already did in the previous video. You have to find Stumond there, so I'm gonna put the video in the link down below. Now also the ladies tend to drop the regular Deralium shards, and the other enemy sometimes he drops the large Deralium shard. So yeah, it's also a pretty good farm for that. Also for money, if you're basically wearing the ring and the Moth ring there, discovery one, and then you combine it with the Nhelaq, then basically you can get like between 2,500 and 3,000 to run every time you do it. So yeah, let's dive right into the video and check out where you can basically get all of this stuff. Now for this one to work right here, we're gonna go to Imperium. And I'm gonna power myself up a little bit. Now I'm gonna use a small Manastone because I want to save the big ones. Then just run over here. One's gonna pop up here. And she already has like a drop chance to drop one. And then the other one is there. Now this enemy right here, he drops a really rare rune sometimes. I'll show you a little bit later which rune it is. Really good rune. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Got our leg guards. Now she heals herself. Okay. So basically, if you're not quick enough to kill her, she basically moves to another spot. She also always warps to another place. And now we're gonna get the ring. The ring should be over here. And if you get this ring and put it on, then you're gonna have even a higher chance of getting the item, the chalice right there. Also the most stones, the largest ones, you're gonna get from her. She tends to drop them a lot. And here we have the rune and the chalice basically. Yeah, you can see I have 5 because I got one previous, but I forgot to record this one right here. And then rune. And we just do this one right here. We're gonna get, so this one we get from the other one, the Mhakev one. Radiant Catalys scaling, Infernal Catalys scaling pieces. And this is the one that you get from the one with the sword and shield. Temporarily reduce or obstruct enemies' physical defenses. Also a really good one, this one. Okay, now we're gonna go to the second spot now that I showed you where to get the ring and basically the moonstone. Okay, now we're gonna warp to the Abbey. And then when you basically get down here, you want to go into Umbral. And there should be a statue over here somewhere that you can basically like flay. You can basically flay out the item. I'm gonna show you what the item is basically that you can get. It's throwable, the enhanced version of it. So it's basically for the enhanced accusing spirit. That one you can find right down here if you want that one. It also lowers the defense of the enemy if you throw it at them, so it's a really good throwable. Now I've basically shown you where to get the throwable. Now then the Abbess Chalice right here, and then the Discovery Ring, and then Moonstone here. Now I'm going to show you quickly where you can get like Sanctify. Sanctify the Invigorating Aura. I already told you have to get it from Stumond, and then the Aura of Tenacity right here. Now for the Aura of Tenacity, you have to go and move here back, basically go down here. And I already took it, but it should be behind these boxes right here somewhere. So if you break them down here, then it should be here. Now I'm gonna head up to the tower for the other one. Invigorating Aura. I mean the Sanctify skill. So the Sanctify skill should be here in chest. I already get the skill, but it should be here for you if you don't have it already. And then now for the Moth Ring. For the Moth Ring, we're gonna go to Upper Kelrath. You can get there in a back passage. I'm going to show you how to open that one also. So basically you want to go here. Go up a Kelrath here. Okay, cool. Power up myself a little bit here. See the argument here. Follow this path right here. Now I already opened the door there. It's a little bit of a shortcut. This dude right here because it's in the way. When you come this way, you can put like a thing down here. You want to vestige coin. And what you want to do is come here, drop down here, here. Then you can open the door here. It's already open for me. It's a shortcut. There's another door. It's also a shortcut. And then the Moth Ring should be hanging here from the tree. You should shoot it down with the arrow or something like that, and then you can get it there. Now for the other shortcut, we'll go over here. Let's see down one of the auras here. This is something like that. It's using too much stamina. then you can open the back door here, and you should recognize this place immediately because you're here. We're basically back at the castle, or the place where you fought Pieta. It's gonna be here. Now the next item you really also want to have is the Nhelaq Rune. The Nhelaq Rune basically gives you more vigor, so basically if I'm doing those runs, I'm always getting a 10% increase per rune that I'm stacking. Also the ring, I'm guessing it's a 10% increase as far as I could calculate. I think it's around 10% per rune. So, and those one you get from the Ravenous Fascinator. The Ravenous Fascinator are basically those shinies that are on the ground that pull you into Umbral. If you see like them wiggling, you can just like soul flay them, and then the big butterfly comes out, you know, the big evil butterfly pops out, and then if you collect that shiny on the ground, then basically you're gonna get this rune. Yeah, it's also a drop chance. You're not always gonna get one, but you might get one there. But that's just the way you can get them right here. Now the kind of weapons that you want to use basically to suck it in are the weapons that scale out of strength and agility, but they have to scale out more out of agility than out of strength. So the agility value has to be higher than the strength value. So I'm gonna use this weapon right here, and then I'm gonna slot in. Oh yeah, put the one here. Then this weapon does a lot of physical damage, so I'm gonna take a physical damage one here, and another one here. And then the second one, I already placed them here. This is for, I put the one here, charge attacks deal increased damage, and then also 2 Nhelaq Runes. Now also what I want to say, in these sockets that look like this, you can basically place anything. As you can see, I put the Balago in there. It's another form, you know, you can see you can put something else in there. Doesn't matter which size. If you have a socket like that, you can basically socket everything you want to. Now that I have the runes in place, and then the discovery ring and the Moth ring, we're gonna head over here or to the vestige point, and I always still go to the bell room. It's the safest one for me. Now if you run fast, basically you don't need to hold your L3 button, you know, for Xbox or PlayStation players. You just need to click it once and then run faster, because if you're gonna do it a couple of times, it's gonna be hard on your fingers. I remember doing it for like an hour, and my finger was aching in the beginning, and then I just like figured out that you can basically get it from just clicking it and just pressing forward. It's much more easy, you know, that way. So yeah, that's basically the run we're gonna do. You're gonna get around 980 per time you eat yourself off. So that's like a 50% increase. Before I was around 650 when I jumped up. So you're gonna get around 3000 every 1 minute, because I can do it like in 20 seconds, running back and forth, eating myself off, coming back, and then basically reloading. It's around 20 seconds for me. So, and then also the farm that you're gonna basically do, you're gonna get like the small ones here that I tend to use, them small mana clusters when I'm only doing the healing one. I tend to use those more, or like for the other farm, and then with the other farm you can get the big ones right here, you know. So now that was it for the video, peeps. If it was helpful in any ways, please do remember to leave a like and a sub, all that good stuff. Keep yourself safe, and I catch you on the next one. Laters.